Nope. Back a few inches forward. Back. Just... Hey, Dylan, your robot broke the sofa.
Pretty sure your type A broke the robot, Ellie. Yikes. You really fried its pole with a wobble blade.
Just trying to get everything perfect for the housewarming.
I hear you. Clean this up and then make a new sofa, please.
Of course, Mr. Roboto, sir.
They're your friends.
Our friends.
But I think perfection is way more important to you. Duty calls! I'll go. You stay. I'll leave some of the pots to help you.
Or you could let Mighty Man or Reflectra and Turbo or anyone else handle it.
Are you mad at me for wanting to go be a superhero?
No, that would be stupid. Yes.
Come on. You're the one who told me to be a superhero.
And now I'm asking you to stay home.
And I'm telling you that's unfair. Ellie, I love you. And if I didn't do everything I could to help other people, I wouldn't deserve to have you love me back. Yep, I knew you'd agree. I'm gonna be back ASAP. Have you come with me, the rest stay with Ellie, and help her make this house a perfect home. Love you. Let's go, boys!
I was gonna say you're wrong, Dylan.
Mr. Roboto cannot hear you. He is 1.2 miles away. 1.3.
Wow, you're amazingly helpful.
Thank you.
No, thank you, faceless automaton.
That was the perfect time to tell him.
Of course you know Panopticon.
Because I see everything. Yeah, I know. I also know you have to tell the guy.
And you have to stop being a creepy creep.
Okay, you've got a point. But why won't you tell him?
Didn't you hear him?
No, I'm not the hear everythinger. I see
Everything, yeah. Then how do you know I didn't tell him?
I could see your face. It did that scrunchy thing you do when you're mad. Just like you're doing right now.
Hey, my face isn't scrunchy. Your face is scrunchy. I'm blowing it, aren't I?
Yeah, a little, but it's not too late. You just gotta be honest. Tell him, babe, we're having a baby, babe. He's a good guy, he'll get it. And then you guys can, bow chicka bow bow.
I gotta get some female friends. But you're right. I mean, I'm not gonna say babe, but Dylan is a good guy. I just gotta tell him.
And then bow chicka bow bow.
And then we can move on and get ready for the rest of our lives. And probably bow chicka bow bow.
Yes.
Thanks, Pan. You may be a creepy creep, but you're my creepy creep.
That is the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me. Maybe you should name the baby Panopticon.
Hanging up now. All right, faceless automatons. Let's get this place cleaned up. We got a surprise baby shower to set up.
Thanks a bunch, Doc. I'll make sure to get some of those natural vitamins ASAP. Natal? Natural? I'm sorry, what's the difference? Okay, I'll get those then, for sure. Okay, Patricia, my male companion is home now. Thanks for the macrame advice. Bye-bye.
Ha! It is I, robber baron, gentleman thief. Please put your hands in the air and prepare to be smoosh. We might have too many locks on that door.
Safety first. Don't want any of them heroes just wandering in here. Anyway, how was your meeting, puppy butt?
Well, I've got big news for you.
Oh, me too, actually.
I quit the union.
What? Why?
Huh, how you be happy?
Of course I'm happy. I just been like, why? And what finally drove you to make like Jimmy Hoffa and leave the union?
That's not exactly what happened with Jimmy Hoffa.
What do I look like, some kind of historitician? Now give me an answer or you're gonna disappear mysteriously on July 30th, 1975 after being released from prison due to a commutation agreement with Richard Nixon. You see what I did there? Why'd you quit, baby?
Well, they wouldn't approve the job.
Jiminy Carter, not with this again. I can't believe you're making me say this, but the union's right. You can't go robbing frickin' matriarch while a bunch of other heroes are having a party with her.
But the plant is foolproof, sweets. I've already got the catering gig, unfettered access to her secret lair underneath the house. The top-tier heroes don't know us,
Except Mr. Roboto, who is her boyfriend and will thereupon be fully in attendance.
Au contraire, mon amour. I've hired Colonel Connors to make a ruckus downtown right before the party. Roboto will leave, and the rest won't recognize us. Of course, they'll all know who we are afterwards. We'll have that shot of media that gave her powers, and we can name our price on the black market.
That all sounds great, Schnookums, but you love the union. I know I roasted your chestnuts about it, but you always took a lot of pride being a member. And the health coverage.
No. You've been right the whole time, Sugar Cube. The union's been holding me back. And I know you've been taking it easy recently because you don't want to bring any heat down on me. And that's not fair to you. So from now on, we're both anarcho-capitalists. We take from everyone and give to us. So you in?
I don't know, Lovey Lumps.
Mackey's on the menu.
Yeah? Still.
Bacon, water chestnuts, chicken livers.
Is that what those are? Who'd have thought?
After this, we'll be set for life.
Okay.
What's your big news?
Oh, Patricia has a great pattern so I can macrame some pants.
And who's Patricia?
My half-sister on my father's side? Real piece of work.
You slay me, dumpling face. Gonna take a quick shower and then maybe we can run over the plan once more. This is gonna change our lives. Hold on.
Yeah, it will.
Oh, hey, Em. Reflectra. Sorry I'm late.
It's fine, Mike. No one's paying attention. I knocked Colonel Carnage out cold, and everyone's gone back to whatever this is. Hard Seltzer Festival? Did I just say the Hard Seltzer Festival?
Yo, Turbo! You beat Colonel Carnage? Man, you're the greatest!
Actually, it was
Well, gotta run! Get it? You're the man, Turbo!
Don't sweat it. Misogynist's gonna misogynize. So why are you late? You're never late.
Well, you know how tomorrow is our 1-year anniversary?
It is? If only you'd reminded me several hundred times.
I guess I'm just excited that I've spent a year dating the coolest, funniest, prettiest woman who also happens to be the hottest up-and-coming superhero in the city.
Oh, sweet. Yes, tomorrow is our 1-year anniversary, I remember.
So I wanted to do something special for you, and ta-da!
A manila folder?
Yes, but inside...
Papers?
It's an itinerary for our special 1-year anniversary couples day. We're gonna get massages, see art, have fancy French food, and not fight one single villain all day. Yes?
Colonel Carnage said something interesting right before I cleaned his clock. He tried to use a truth ray to get me to tell him my secret identity, but I just bounced it back at him. And then he started telling me about some other villain called Robber Baron.
Oh, he's like a gentleman thief type. I've got his trading card in my collection.
You're an adorable nerd. Anyway, he said this Baron guy is gonna steal the meteor shard that gave Matriarch her powers during her housewarming party tomorrow, and Colonel Carnage was supposed to help by causing a distraction.
Guess he'll be in jail. So we can just call up the gatehouse and leave a message for Matriarch to keep an eye out.
Okay, or
what?
we let Colonel Carnage go, he does his thing tomorrow, and we let Mr. Roboto handle him while we stop the robbery.
And show up Matriarch and all the wardens.
I wouldn't say show up.
I thought we didn't care what they thought of us. That we were the next generation that doesn't need the wardens.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I want to rub their faces in it a little. Is that such a bad thing?
Even if I hadn't just told you about the ridiculously jam-packed couples day, including hot stone massages I planned for us tomorrow, yes, it is a bad thing.
They snubbed me, Mike! They chose you!
Me, yeah, over you, the wrong choice, but, you know, every time you bring up what a mistake they made, it sort of makes me feel like a joke.
Oh, you're not a joke.
Look, Emmy, I love you. I think you're great, and I used to think that you did too. Think you're great. Lately, though, I realized you actually kind of hate yourself. You'll never be good enough for you, and I guess I'll never be good enough for you either.
No, but I do love you, Mike. I do.
I believe it, but I think you hate yourself more. You'll always put proving yourself ahead of everything. I gotta run.
Wait! Fine. Hey, Carnage. Let's make a deal.
Voila! Welcome to Matriarch's Secret.
Nuts.
Have to give you two chuckleheads credit. This wasn't a half-bad plan.
Personally, Reflectorama or whatever, I prefer dumbass to chucklehead, but I'll take it. Now we're gonna throw down or... You okay? Yeah, just too much... Gross. I bit it on your boots.
Who dares invade... Reflectra?
Oh, of course, Matriarch shows up right after my boots get puked on.
I got great comedic timing. What can I say?
Why are you down here with my caterers?
Actually, they're villains.
Super villains. She said we deserve credit for our plan to rob you, BT Dubs. Just want that noted somewhere, like for...
You okay?
She ate too much Ramaki.
Oh no, is the Ramaki bad? I ate a ton of it. I love that stuff so much.
So good, right?
I was hoping to do this without the puke boots, but...
What? What's that?
It's Colonel Carnage's truth, Ray. I want to know the real reason you chose Turbo over me that day.
I didn't pick him. I picked you. I was outvoted. They all wanted a speedster because it was comfortable. And I didn't push back because I knew you'd be fine. You're gonna be leading the Wardens someday, I think.
Really?
Really. You're the most talented, most capable new hero I've seen. And you and Turbo make a great team. You complement each other without needing each other. Also, I'm so mad that Dylan ran off to fight Colonel Carnage, but I know it was the right thing to do. I wish he had stayed here, though, because I was finally going to tell him and everyone that I'm pregnant.
Hey, I'm knocked up too! That gorgeous pile of unconscious gentleman thief over there is the daddy. And I ain't told him yet, neither. Twinsies! I didn't get hit by that ray or nothing. I just wanted to be, part of whatever's happening here.
I'm so sorry. I could have stopped this whole thing, but I let Colonel Carnage go so that I could come here and stop the robbery myself. To impress everyone and shoot you with this ray. I just wanted to prove that I was special, and then I could move on, and Mike and I could be happy, and fight crime, and get hot stone massages.
Hey, slow down there, mirror lady, or whatever your name is. Look, we all do dumb stuff sometimes. I once drank all the toilet wine on a dare. Made this morning sickness look like a puke in the park, if you catch my drift. I came here in the family way, even though I knew it was a dumb idea, because I didn't want to freak Dexter out. This was his plan, and he was so proud. I didn't want to make him feel bad and maybe not want to stick around after the baby shows up. That's Dexter over there, all knocked out. Ain't love super?
It ain't easy, that's for sure. I think I can make sure we all get what we want.
This is Laura Levi coming to you from the Gatehouse, headquarters of the city's premier super team, the Wardens, where Matriarch is scheduled to give a press conference. Speculation has run wild, and in just a few moments, the mystery will be revealed.
That was great, babe. And thanks for not spilling the beans. Man, I know it's hard for you to sit on a scoop, but when MM told me Matriarch is retiring and is going to name Reflect for her replacement, well, I just had to tell you.
Are you sure you don't have powers? Because I feel like you might be capable of super exposition.
I'll show you my superpower, all right, when we get home.
You better.
Thanks for making the trip, Jiffy. Quentin?
Not a problem. Mabel here's been asking to see the Gatehouse for a while, so birds, stones, all that. You sure about this?
Yeah, I've done a lot to make the world safe. And let's be honest, if something big happens, well, my cape will be hanging in the closet.
And what about you, Dylan?
Well, I can make the world better without being a superhero. I'm working on a robot that can help people with self-checkout at the store, for instance.
We'll see you after, okay?
Sure thing, kiddo.
Hey, Emmy!
Thanks for coming, Mike.
So, you're finally getting everything you wanted.
Not everything. And not yet.
Uh-huh.
Do me a favor. Think about me.
Really? But...
Please, just trust me. Think about the good times, positive memories, that kind of stuff.
Uh-huh. Whoa.
Feel that?
Yeah.
That's me, reflecting the way you feel about me back at you. And I'm not even using my power. I'm gonna make you feel that way from now on. I promise.
Can we still get hot stone massages?
Yeah. Just let me go become the leader of the Wardens real quick, and then, we'll rock out. By the way, do you want to be on the team or anything?
Think I found a buyer for the job.
Quiet! Matriarch's thing is about to start, and I don't want to miss my new best friend yapping on the TV.
She's not your best friend, Snuggle Muffin.
We got a lot in common, and not just the buns in our respective ovens neither, a lot.
Do you always rob from your best friends?
Yeah. Anarchist, remember?
Anarcho-capitalist, dear?
Gesundheit.
How do you manage to get the shot right under her nose?
I faked another peeking incident. While they turned away to give me some privacy, I pocketed it and put a rock in its place. Now, be a dear and run down to the Polynesian joint and get me a catering tray of rumaki.
Baby's gonna be mostly water chestnut at this rate. Mwah. Be right back.
This better be good. I'm watching my bestie give a speech.
I saw what you did.
Oh, crap. You're that guy who sees everything, Peter Panicles or whatever.
The Panopticon, yes.
So what? You rat me out?
Nah. Honestly, I want to see what happens next. It's got to be better than Game of Thrones, at least.